This is the first of the series Civ V Civilization Spotlight. I hope to continue it. If you have any feedback, it'd be extremely useful to me, so please don't hesitate to comment. Today in Civ Spotlight, we've got the most entertaining Civ in the game. It portrays an absolute spitting image of the American civilization in the real world, with +1 sight. It literally says it's not aimed for an interesting game or even a victory. America is one of the greatest countries in the world. Maybe not so much right now, but it is one of the world's greatest powers, if not the greatest. And to reflect this amazing country, the best they could do with 50% less on purchasing tiles? This series would be over if I started with America. Get your captain hats on, because we're about to dive into the best civilization ever made. Welcome to Civ V Civilization Spotlight, the Pirate King.
Cut 'em like fish!
I just start right away by saying this is a mod. This is not in the actual game. I was gonna start with a vanilla civilization, but we're supposed to start off at the beginning of a series with something amazing to draw people in, so then I can make a little bit more views. The mod is downloadable in the description. Over the past centuries, pirates have ruled the sea, taking what is theirs and slicing anybody in their way. The Pirate King stays true to all of this. All of his abilities are absolutely phenomenal. Some would class him as overpowered, but only if you dare fight him on the sea. Fearless Sailors. +2 movement for all naval units. Pay 33% less for naval unit maintenance. Units can embark to ocean immediately. If you decide to play the Pirate King on land, you're screwed. Not only do all his special traits only apply to the sea, but there is absolutely nothing benefiting him for land. Trait 1, Fearless Sailors. Let's put it this way. Basically, you start off with the Great Lighthouse, except it's better. The Great Lighthouse does numerous things, but the most highlighted of the Great Lighthouse is +1 movement for all naval units. So basically, if you get the Great Lighthouse, you get a bonus of +3 movement speed. +3. You could see in the background, my ships move up to 7 goddamn tiles in 1 turn. I mean, if you don't rush the Great Lighthouse with this civilization,
You're a fucking idiot.
Trait 2. Pay 33% less for all naval units. Do you have any idea how good this is? You might be like, hey, it's only 33% off. That's hardly anything. Think again, you failed abortion. This means you can have 3 ships for the price of 2, 6 ships for the price of 4, 9 ships for the price of 6, yada yada yada. If you pass grade 6 math, you can figure it out. Trait 3, units can embark to ocean immediately. So there are a few civs that already have this, but it's one of their main points, like Denmark. It's literally one of the 2 of their highlights. So is this trait good? Sure, it's good, but it's just kind of a cool addition. The Pirate King has 2 amazing special units. Both are naval-based, obviously, but holy shit, are they good. Captain replaces the Great Admiral, can attack and pillage, 30 combat strength. Adjacent enemies get terrified, -10% combat. Coastal Raider promotion, +20% combat attacking cities, 33% of the damage is received in gold. Can attack and pillage? Are you kidding me? This is the most overpowered sea unit possible. 30 combat strength. You literally one-shot enemy ships and can half coastal cities' health. Oh my god. Adjacent enemies get terrified. Basically, they shit their pants and they let you rape them. 20% combat bonus attacking cities. Are you kidding? 33% of the damage is received in gold. You literally pay for all your units that you pay in 1 turn just by attacking once. It's not mentioned here, but the captain does move like it's Jesus Christ walking on water. Now, that's not even good enough. Usain Bolt, Jesus, the risen son of the Lord, running on the water. The captain can basically explore the entire world in 10 turns. Smuggler replaces the Caravel. Weaker, 18 combat strength, but it can attack on range, 21 range strength. Can sell exotic goods for XP and gold to faraway civilizations, but only once. Can't melee attack. I'm gonna be honest, the Smuggler, it sounds alright when you read it, but really it was one of the most fun units I used. It was really cool to sail across the ocean and get 300 gold for delivering a package. Basically, it works like this. You have your Smuggler. The further away you sail from the city you made the Smuggler in, the more gold you get when you sell your stuff. Usable once only, the smuggler can enter the borders of a city-state or a civ with open borders and sell its booty. It's actually a really fun thing to do because you can actually purchase the smuggler outright and basically get all your money back in a turn or two when you sell your exotic goods. It's a ranged attack unit as well, a very strong unit. Even though it says it's weaker, yeah, it's physically weaker, but it does do a lot of damage and it doesn't become obsolete after selling its exotic goods. It stays around and doesn't get deleted. Special building, Sea Castle. Replaces the castle. City must be on the coast. In addition to the castle's traits, it provides +2 happiness and 10% military unit production. I never got around to building this, but it's OP as hell. For me, the most enjoyable part of this mod was building up a navy of like 15 units and it costed like 10 gold. You can absolutely storm through cities. My happiness was never the best and sometimes my gold would drop, and I was also never #1 on the scoreboard. Could be because I only have 50 hours on Civ, or because the pirate science and on-land construction game is really lacking. It is really sea-based, so it's really hard to get something going on land. Needless to say, this was some of the most fun I've had playing Civ V. I really felt the glory as I took the little butt munchers cities and one-shotted units with the captain. Looks. Obviously, the modder, chalaux, isn't going to be able to animate like the vanilla Civs cutscenes. I won't penalize him for that either, but I give the looks of this mod 9 out of 10. I love the pirate flag colors and the splash arts and the speech slurs. The animations for the cannons firing to sink enemy ships instead of the arrows is just amazing. The only thing I would change is to have the skull and crossbones flag on every ship. Some of the ships have the British flag on the sails and stuff like that. How close is this in representing accurately what the ideal pirate civilization would look like in the game? We all know the Americans could be a lot better, but I rate this 10 out of 10. It's beautiful how different you feel when you play this civilization. If you have pirate music in the background while you're playing, oh, ooh, baby, cast me a line, landlubber. This was amazing. Personal enjoyment. Without a doubt, 10 out of 10. This was one of the most fun civs I've ever played. This will be different to other people, but I actually already preferred a naval force instead of a land army. This was really good, and it deserves the 5-star rating on Steam that it has. Great Admirals could never attack for some reason, same with Great Generals. I don't know why. But now they're a part in actual combat. There's nothing else I can say than try it out for yourself. And without further ado, enjoy the shipwreckage. Got any suggestions for the next Civ Spotlight? Leave your suggestion in the comments below. This series takes a long time to do. It took me like 6 hours to get the gameplay. Not really. It took me like 3 hours to get the gameplay, and the editing is going to take a long time, but I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, feedback is more important to me than views, so that'd be really appreciative. Make sure if you have any suggestions for a vanilla civ or even a modded civ, let me know in the comments. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon.